Hello darlings, Tammy and Tiara's here. I am showing you how I prep my food for the week. Because I have type 2 diabetes, I have to be very conscious of what I eat. And my sugar drops very quickly. I have to always be able to grab something to eat. So I food prep. And how I do that is that I just prepare everything ahead of time. So join me while I do that. Lots of chopping, and then I pop it into my Thermomix, or you might have a food processor, and then I whiz it for about 5 seconds. Big bowl of carrots to be chopped up. I'm being very careful with my finger. Always plastic on everything. Everything's always wrapped in plastic. So annoying. Chop this one up. Now we add our celery. I love celery. So we'll pop our celery in. Yum, yum, yum. Blitz that for a couple of seconds. Another bit of greens. I store everything in Tupperware containers. I love Tupperware containers, and I've had these forever. And this is my go-to mix this week. So in this has got the two types of cabbage, red and white, a whole bunch of celery, and a whole 1 kilo of carrots. And I just use this all through the week. Storing it's important. This is how I store it. Store it. Tupperware, of course. Because it's pretty wet at the moment, I always put some paper towel over the top. Then I put on the trusty Tupperware lid, because this is actually a meat serving tray that I've had forever. And then on goes the lid. And that's it. This lid always is a bit more of a challenge to put on. Always plays up with me, this lid. Always has, always will. Get the burp out, get the air out. There, on. Into the fridge they go. The secret with diabetes is you always have to have food ready to grab. I've now bagged of meat, so I get the big 1 kilo or 2 kilo packs, and I get 4 meals out of that. And I roll them into balls, and I boil them with some Maggi sauce on the hot plate, and they go into a Tupperware container, and they're a snack, and they're very filling. I also always have boiled eggs ready to go. Bert loves that because he can have an egg sandwich at a whim. So I have all the basics there ready to go. I'm going to make myself a quiche for the weekend because I don't like to cook on the Saturday. So that'll be something that'll be nice, and Bert and I will enjoy that, and I'll be making that for this afternoon, for the weekend. So you've always got to have food prepared. I always have boiled chicken, boil it with Maggi for Lucy and for I, and I just go to that for snacks, and I just don't eat any bread, any carbs that I can possibly, apart from getting any from fruit and vegetables, and bran, good old-fashioned bran. So that's the secret. So I'm going to prepare this mince shortly. This is the seasoning I use. Isn't it lovely? And just some mince, plain old, good quality, low-fat mince. And then I've just put the water on to boil. We wait till that comes to a boil, then pop them in. You can see how this is rapidly boiling, and this is the time when you add the meatballs. I've rolled them all up, as you would with soup, and then you just add them while it's rapidly boiling. I'm not looking through the camera as I do this. Lid back on, make sure they're all covered, and oh, sorry it's so jerky. And now they come to the boil again, and then I turn them down and let them simmer until they're soft. Probably I let them go for ages, a good 20 minutes. See, they're coming to the boil. Put that lid on, pop that on, put the lid back on, and turn that right down. Turn it up to 2 and let them go. Or even forget. So this is all the food prepped in the fridge for the week. Vegetables in the Tupperware containers. There is eggs, there is fresh fruit for a crumble I'm doing for tea, and the meatballs in the top. And down there, that is my breakfast. Every morning I do have carbs. I make up porridge, and I put a half a cup into that Tupperware bowl. I cover it with milk and leave it soak, and then the next day I always warm it up in the microwave and add some of that beautiful fresh Greek yogurt for the top of it. And that's my breakfast. And that's the carbs I basically have for the day. That and carbs in bran. That's it. Yes, gotta keep food. It's been blowing a gale here all day in Ballarat. Really, really cold. Freezing, in fact. But I'm going to pick some flowers for the vases because that makes me happy. They're gorgeous. And then we've got these ones here too. They have a very strong smell, but you only need about 2 in the vase. Look at the lemons trees. It's just amazing. All that fruit. But look, these little blue ones are out. They don't usually come out till September, till Father's Day, and they're out already. So I tell you, Mother Nature is certainly telling us what the real season is. The seasons have changed. Could it be the global warming? It could be. Morticia and Gomez were coming for their afternoon food. So I'm going to pick some of these and then arrange them in the vase. So lovely. More. They're not ready yet. They're out. These against the wind. It really is terrible today. That's good. Aren't they beautiful? And you just play around with them till you're happy with how they're arranged. You always have to have odd. Nothing is completely balanced in nature, is it? And there's that little vase there. They're beautiful. They smell amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning how I food prep. Hello to Julie and to Ahiranta, Jojo, Lisa, Florida Flip Flops, all my beautiful people out there that have found me, and to any new subscribers that have come along. Thank you. Thanks for joining the group. Yes, so I'm whacked now. It always tires me out doing food prep, doesn't it, Lucy? We've already taken her to the park, so she's had that today, and she was asleep on the bed. Weren't you? Yes, and I went and I picked her up and brought her down here so that Julie can see her. Yes, she's very affectionate today, Julie. So that's about it for now. Anyway, lots of love. Please leave me a comment and stay happy and stay chilled wherever you are in the world. Be kind and God bless. Do you want to go back on the bed? Do you want to lay here or do you want to go on the bed? You're not sure? Wherever I put you? Is that okay? Yes, good girl. See, the secret with diabetes is the cuckoo.